as colegas, ele embrasa com as colegas.
Alright guys, so just finishing building all of the programs for like the last 3 hours. Right now it's like 9 or 9:30 a.m. and I'm going to take a little bit of a walk to burn some calories. And to be honest, I've had like 3-4 messages from my guys in the team this morning, and I'm not someone that talks a lot about his feelings. It's not because I'm a man and I'm an alpha and all of this stuff. It's just that I'm a leader. I'm a leader of a big community, and I always need to be rock solid. I cannot miss one single day, because when I miss, I let all of my men and women that I lead in my community down, in my one-on-one coaching down. So, but I'm actually going to open myself a little bit more right now, and I don't know if I will still be able to do it on the future, but man, I'm proud of what I'm doing right now. I've gone through hell in the last 2 years and a half. It's been extremely hard. Nobody believing in me. Only my sister believed in me. My parents doubted me. My friends, lost a lot of friends. Dropped out of high school. Many people making fun of me in my entourage. It's been a lot of business failed, a lot of money that I lost, a lot of injuries, and it's been tough. It's been tough, but it's been worth it, because look, became 3 times national champion in the process, and now I have the biggest weightlifting community in the world. But man, it's been hard in the last few years, and now seeing the results, it's crazy. It's just seeing the results of my work. Right now I'm looking to buy my first car, which is probably going to be a Ram. I've always liked that car, and bro, just seeing the results that I'm having right now, it's not even that much about myself. I don't really care about the money and all of that stuff, but I care about receiving messages every single day about my clients saying, man, I feel stronger than ever, man, I feel so great at my job, man, I just got my job promotion, man, thank you so much, I just lost 8 kilos, man, I just made a PR for 8 kilos, I'm so happy, this is the best year of my life in weightlifting. And seeing all of these messages, man, is just crazy. That's what truly makes me happy. It's not even the money, it's not even nothing. I always thought it was the money until I started coaching people, and man, 2024 has been crazy. Now 2025 is getting even crazier. This is probably one of the best months of my life, and since like September, every single month is the best month of my life, and every single month it gets better. Like, it gets more difficult, with more pain, with more suffering, but it gets better. And it's just, man, I'm so grateful to God, because as I told you guys, I've suffered a lot, and I've cried many nights, and I've wanted to quit many times, but I kept going. I had that vision, only myself I had that vision. Nobody believed in the vision, but I knew that vision was there. And now it's slowly, not yet, but slowly coming to reality. Getting some crazy results. About to buy my first car, which I'll do a YouTube video about it. And man, there's only one person that truly has helped me with this. That's Jesus Christ, man. Because when I was, everybody was making fun of me, everybody was making fun of my videos, everybody. My parents not really believing in myself, not really supporting me in business, in my vision. But I mean, I don't truly have any resent them against them, because I understand where they come from. Like, everybody's telling everyone that you need to go to university to go successful. They came to Canada to give me a career, and then I'm like, no, mom and dad, I'm just going to drop out of high school, and I'm going to make some videos on the internet, and I'm not going to have a diploma. So that's what I told my parents. So it's normal that they didn't really make sense to them, and that's why I have no resentment against them, because it's just normal. Like, and I've talked with my mentor, I've talked with two of my friends, and their parents were also saying, not supporting them. Even one of my best friends, he got kicked out of the house. So it's normal. It's normal. But if you truly want to follow your dream, you truly want to make something great out of yourself, nobody is going to understand your vision. Nobody is going to support you. And to be honest, I had one friend who supported me from high school, and my sister, and another friend that I had from high school too. So, man, it was hard. It was very, very hard. But it always, I promise to you, it always pays off in the end. When I'm 18 and I'm already looking for my first car, bro, that's just crazy. Alright guys, pre-workout meal. So in about 2 hours, because right now it's 11:30, yeah, in an hour and 45 minutes, I'm going to go and do my accessory workout. It's going to be a huge back day, upper back and lower back, and hamstrings and glutes. So that's going to be tough. So I'm going to show you guys what I eat before every single training session. What I will recommend you guys is to eat 2 hours before your training session, so you have time to digest. And the biggest like carb meal that you're going to have in the day is going to be 2 hours before your training session. So you're going to be putting carbs like rice, sweet potatoes, not like pasta and all of this stuff. You're going to put rice, sweet potatoes, and you're going to also have a high protein meal. So the biggest meal of the day should be 2 hours before your training session. You eat, you digest, and during those 2 hours what I do is just I do work that doesn't require a lot of brain power. Meaning for me it could be client check-ins, it could be filming some videos. It's things that are easy for me, because I like filming, I like taking calls, and it's just, I've already taken like 500 calls. So I already know how it's going to go and all of this stuff, so it doesn't require a lot of brain power. Obviously, if I'm trying to build something, do not do it on those 2 hours, because it's going to require you a lot of brain power, and after having eat a lot of carbs, you're going to have a little bit of brain fog, which there's nothing wrong with that, because you need those carbs to have a lot of energy during training. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to cook a steak. Guys, it's very important. It's going to be high carbs. For me, it's going to be mid carbs because I don't want to gain weight. I'm actually cutting. So it's going to be high protein and mid carbs, high carbs, depending if you're bulking, cutting, or maintaining. Alright, so for me, it's going to be, I'm maintaining right now, so it's going to be mid carbs, like not a lot, but not a little bit. It's going to be medium. Alright, so let's start. I do not cook with freaking olive oil, alright? Olive oil is bad for your digestion, and when it cooks up, like the heat is too much, there's going to be like, I don't know what kind of stuff forms in the olive oil, but it's not good for your digestion. So what I do is I cook with butter. So the butter, when you cook with it, the flavor is way better. And plus it's more healthy for you, so cook with butter. That's what I do. All of my family cooks with olive oil. Even when I was younger, I was cooking with olive oil. So you're not going to die, but if you want to optimize, you're already sleeping 8 hours, eating healthy, and all of this stuff, and you truly want to optimize, cook with butter. But if you're still a fat ass and you're eating McDonald's, doesn't matter if you cook with butter. get the basics right first. What I like to do is I cook the steak first because I'm going to be cooking some ground beef, some sweet potatoes, yep, and some broccoli, alright? And I like the ground beef to have like the healthy fats of the steak in the ground beef, you know? So what I do is I cook the steak first so it has the healthy fats on this, and then I just put the ground beef in there. Usually what I do is I put eggs, but I already like had like 7 eggs for breakfast, and I don't wanna more eggs. Like I'm good for today. I might actually put 2 eggs on there, but I'm gonna have to think about it while I'm cooking the steak. Now I know there's a lot of controversy with the freaking vegetables. Should you eat vegetables or not? Bro, my arms look so big. Yeah, so this is what happens when you don't skip accessories. It's big as hell. Shit, takes all of the camera. So I don't know what I was talking. Oh yeah, the vegetables. So the vegetables, I eat vegetables 2 times per week because it's good for the digestion. You know, if you're always putting the same stuff in your body, the liver is going to suffer a little bit. So what I do is I take some vegetables 2 times per week for the digestion, to take some probiotics, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so now my favorite part, look at this. Oh shit, this is perfect. I put it on high. So with this high protein meal and the carbs, it's going to give me energy during all the training. Like many of you have crashes because you're eating protein shakes and freaking Monsters and Red Bulls, and that's why you have the crash after the workout or during the workout. You're just spiking your sugar levels with artificial sugars. So what I do is 2 hours before I take this meal, and then I spike my insulin, but not with Monster or Red Bull. What I do is I take like a fruit or I take some honey, and yeah, so I spike my insulin levels. I have even more energy, and I have a better protein synthesis. I don't like when there's like too much water on the rice, but I don't like it when it's dry. I see so many of you guys, your rice is freaking dry and it's disgusting. So I like to find the middle. I put a little bit more of water in it. So what I like to do is, first of all, what I put on my plate, it's going to be the rice. So the healthy fats go in the rice, and it has a better flavor. So obviously I don't track my food. I know when I'm gaining weight and when I'm losing weight, what I have to do, and it's just because of the practice, right? So I do 1, 2, and 3. From the years, I already know what makes me lose weight and what makes me gain weight. I've been doing this for more than 8 years, so I know how it goes, right? Now this is pretty much how much ground beef I put in there. And it's like, I don't like when it's gray ground beef, like I don't like that. So what I do is I let it cook for a while. It's until it's not burned, but it's pretty cooked, and then I just put the eggs in there. I move the ground beef, I move the eggs, and that's absolutely perfect. I'm actually going to put some eggs in there. I like putting the eggs once it's like the ground beef is like 60-70% cooked, and then I just move the ground beef. You need to find the balance in between healthy and tasty. Meaning, if you're only eating like extremely healthy for a few weeks, but you hate every single thing that you eat, bro, you're not going to be able to do that same meal plan for months and months on end, because you need to find a balance. If it's too healthy, it's not going to be sustainable. But if it's too tasty and it's not healthy, then you're just going to become fat and you're not going to have abs. Now I just put the ground beef with the eggs, with the steak and the rice, and this will be my first meal of the day. Obviously I haven't taken breakfast because I had too much work. This on low, and I'm going to put the broccoli and the sweet potatoes in there. If you guys like cold broccoli and cold sweet potatoes, you guys can just put it on the plate, but I don't like that shit. I like when it's hot, so that's why I put it like maybe 30-40 seconds on here. I put 1, 2, 3, and 4 slices. Obviously most of the time I put like 1 full sweet potato, and it's because right now I'm having rice, so I already have enough carbs, and I don't like to have too much carbs. is going to take me way too much time to digest, and I'm going to gain more weight than what I need. So right now I'm cutting, so that's why I'm very careful with how much carbs I take. There's no limit on the protein, but there is a limit on the carbs you can take once you're cutting or once you're maintaining. Just put a little bit of broccoli. As I told you guys, you need to find a balance. I hate broccoli, so I only take it two times per week, and I put it on my favorite meal, so it's not that bad actually. When I'm bulking, I really take carbs after training, but guys, I burn a lot of calories, either from my weightlifting sessions, either from my accessory sessions, or either on the rest days when I go walk for like 2-3 miles. If you're going to the gym 4 or 5 times every single week, why would you not invest in your nutrition instead of invest in chips, Coke, and football? Because if you're going to the gym 4 or 5 times per week, it's for a reason. It's for your health. It's to have good results. So if you only go to the gym but you don't take care of your nutrition, your sleep, and recovery, you're never going to see results. That's why I see so many people coming back every single year with the same physiques, almost the same weights, and with the same problems. Always with the same problems because they focus on the gym. Yes, that's nice, but you also need to focus on your nutrition. And at the beginning it will suck, but once you've seen the results and you've seen the output of taking care of your nutrition, guys, it's crazy how your physique changes, how your energy changes, how your mind changes, how your everything changes. And when I eat well, my business goes like this. The money I make goes like this. Why? Because myself, I gain a lot of energy and I have a way better mood. So my business, it helps me with my business. It makes me more money eating healthy. The investment is obviously worth it. You're going to make more money, you're just going to feel better, but you just need to suck it up at the beginning. The first 2-3 weeks are going to be hard, but afterwards it just becomes part of your lifestyle, and you don't need to eat all of this. Because I train 2-3 hours either from weightlifting, accessories, or I go walk, but you guys are training an hour and a half, 4 or 5 times per week. Why would you not invest in yourself? Stop investing on the other stuff, invest in yourself, and you're going to see the results, both on your physique, both on your mind, both on your bank account, both in your relationships. So it's truly worth it. Now I was talking about this with my friend the other days, that when you have money, for example, I started with $400 on my bank account, so I did not have any money, I was broke. Now I have my business, it's successful. So when you have money, the way women look you when you enter on a restaurant, when you enter on a coffee, doesn't change. What changes is the confidence that you have in yourself. If you enter with a lot of money, okay, your bank account is full, but you're chubby, you're not very confident, and you don't have anything to show for yourself except the money, women are not going to look at you. So the first attraction is not going to be there. But if your physique is good, your confidence is up, you know what you're doing, you know what you want, your mindset is there, your physique is there, your discipline is there, women are going to go like, oh, shit, they just feel it. It's just your confidence, it's your aura. So money is just an amplifier. If you're just a chubby dude with no confidence and you have a lot of money, you're just going to be even chubbier with less confidence, because people are going to say, oh, he's chubby, he has no confidence, and plus he has a lot of money. What the hell? So money is just an amplifier. You need to become a G with your physique. You need to have unbreakable discipline, and then women are going to notice you. And it's not even really about women. It's truly the relationships that you build when you're networking. So if you're making money but your physique is not great, your mindset is not great, you don't really have a lot of discipline, you're just disciplined in your work, you're making 90, 100K per year, but you have all of these things in your life that are not going well, you need to take that money and invest in yourself. Invest in your physique, in your nutrition, in your mindset, in your passion, which is weightlifting or powerlifting, bodybuilding, whatever. Invest in yourself, and everything is going to amplify because you already have money. So women, in the first impression, they don't know you have money. Then once, to maintain the relationship and take her on a date, take her with your car, all of this stuff, yes, but in order to have that first attraction, you need to have confidence. You need to have that aura about you. And that confidence and aura only comes from suffering and unbreakable discipline every single day. When I enter somewhere, I know I wake up every single day at 5:30, and all of these people in the coffee, in the restaurant, they don't. Doesn't matter if they have more money than me. They don't have as much confidence as me. They don't have as much discipline as me. And it might sound cocky or arrogant, but it's true. It's the truth. Nobody wakes up at 5 to build a business for themselves at 18. That's where my confidence comes from. Nobody is Pan American champion or world medalist while having a successful business. That's where my confidence comes from. So money is great, bro, but money is just an amplifier. You need this, you need nutrition, you need your physique, you need all of this stuff so the world can notice you. When you go networking, you don't only have money, you have a great physique, you have great confidence, you know how to talk and all of this stuff. So guys, take care of yourself. Now guys, finished my meal, took some calls, now I just ate the fruit, and now I'm about to go do the accessories. Let's freaking go. How do you feel about the 81 kilo category? I feel like I see tightness in that division. I see they don't want to be there. I saw the World Championships, and back in the days, like back 2-3 years ago, I truly enjoyed the sport. I loved watching it, but not anymore. I've stopped following the sport for the last 2 years because there's no more battles. I feel like there's any hunger, there's nothing. The only showman in the sport right now is Carlos Lazar, and back in the days, it was crazy. Kianush Rostami, Arle Mendez, Behad Salimi, Lashat Alakadze. Today there's nobody. There's only Carlos Lazar. He has no competition in his category. I saw the 81s, and to be honest, it was very boring. I don't even know who won third place. There's no battles. I feel like there's no battles. The North Korean guy woke up at the last attempt. Everybody could see that he did not want to be there. I felt like he was obligated to be there. They're all amazing athletes. Some guy asked me about rituals on my Q&A. Here's the thing about rituals, okay? Fuck rituals. That's another word for fear. Oh, if I don't have this singlet. Oh, if I don't put my left shoe before my right shoe, I'm not going to be able to make a PR. What kind of logic is that? You just have fear, just say it. Like, there's no rituals in here. I can compete without shoes, and I will believe that I will win, and eventually I will win. So I don't care about the rituals. No rituals here. That's a word for fear. Now, whenever you're doing a lot of back in a workout, meaning you're doing like clean and jerk, clean pulls and squats, or snatch pulls and squats, or an accessory day where you have a lot of back, you need to also take 5-10 minutes to work on your abs. Because if you overcompensate with your back, you're going to have back problems. So you need to both strengthen your core and your back at the same time. So take 5-10 minutes and do this type of exercises. Now guys, lastly, the most important part of the training, stretching. Stretching is the #2 recovery method. I always say it. And this is going to help you avoid a lot of injuries, pain in your muscle soreness. It's going to make your muscles more flexible. And it's going to give you more years in the sport that you enjoy, which is weightlifting. So guys, take care of your body and do your stretching, your hot shower, your hydration after training is extremely important. You guys already have seen my meal before the training, and as I said, high carb meal before training, and if you're cutting, that will be your only meal with a lot of carbs during the day. And that's pretty much it, guys. So stretching, you guys can go see my top 5 mobility exercises is already on my channel. Thanks guys for the love, thank you guys for the support. And if you want to add 20-25 kilos to your total, you already know what to do. Click the link down below and we're going to have a qualification call. So see you guys on the next video. Love you guys, God bless.